Yo, what's up guys? My name is MaTeIRiA, aka Am, and today I want to share a sheet with you guys which helps a lot when it comes to leveling up your characters to I3 or any resonances or whatever you want to do at the end of the day. Also, this specific sheet, I will put it in the description down below so you can check it out for yourself. Since this spreadsheet is in complete Chinese language and no one understands anything except for the people who actually understand the language, I will give you a guide or tutorial on how to use that one. So what we start off with is, let's assume you have an eternity, she's I2 level 50, and let's say resonate level 5 for example, and you want to see how many materials do you actually need or how much stamina do you actually need to get her to I3. So what we do is we click here on this first square and then we click the square box here, enable this, and now this is basically just level 30, then inside 1, inside 2, inside 3. What you want to do here is you select your current level. We say our eternity is level 50, reso level 5, and your goal is to just get her to I3. So we enable this here, we just press on the 1. And now on the right side here, what you can see is throws you a lot of informations. To get you easily through that is sheet basically tells you what stages you have to farm. So here it recommends you to farm story chapter 4, 21, 40 times. This one is the Sharpedonti. This one is chapter 420 and so on and so forth. And this is all you need to do to get your eternity to I3. These brains are the AP, that's the stamina required to get this done. So in total, to get your eternity from I2 level 50 to I3, you need a total of 3,384 stamina on average by doing all these all the material grinds. Also, it's very cool to see that this specific tool recommends you what is the most efficient for you to grind. So it tells you, okay, you need to grind this 40 times. It tells you need to grind this because you need specific materials, right? And then on the top right with the brain, it tells you, okay, so you need to run this 40 times. You need 720 stamina in total to get that. And in this regard, it assumes right now that you do not have any resources at all. No resources at all. And what you now can do is, let's assume here on the right side, this is basically your inventory, what you have right now. And depending on what you input here and what you have right now, this number and everything also changes. So let's say we have like 100,000 dust, which doesn't do anything. We have 100,000 Sharpedonti. And then you suddenly see the stamina went from 3,300 to 3,000. So 300 stamina saved. And let's say, I don't know, let's say you already have one of each of these orange materials. Then let's say you have like 2 of each. I just putting up random stuff because I don't know what you have in your inventory, right? But let's say you have a couple of things here. But you notice that this number changes a lot, right? And you have like 6 pendulums, you have like 2 birds, maybe 4 ingots. You saved up like 6 or so from these skeletons. You have 2 of these salted mandragate, and you maybe have 1 of these baby heads. And then you just have like a couple of materials here. So it's basically sorted by the orange materials, the golden materials, the purple, blue, and green. Also, how many scrolls you have. For example, eternity needs the mineral scrolls. So if you up this to the amount of stamina needed also decreases. So this here helps you a lot because now, because we put in all this information, let's assume you have these materials on your account, right? Suddenly the amount of stamina you need to get to I3 reduced from 3,300 stamina to 1,014 stamina needed. And you can look, okay, what do I need to do? I see I still need Sharpodonty, but you can do that at any point. I will firstly look for, okay, I see I need to do stage 2, 3, because that provides me with the ingots. Also the symbols, you have to kind of study them, but if you'll pay attention to them, you will get used to them. Okay, here I get the ingots, I get the aura, I get the feather, I get the bones and something and so forth. And it recommends you do that 15 times. You maybe don't have everything by then, but it doesn't matter, because after you completed your 15 runs in stage in story 2-3, then you go to the next one, story chapter 2-6, and then you do something else which requires you to do stamina, because this one gives you other materials and resources you need. And let's just say you did this like 4 times, for example, right? And you might got like this ingot. What you can do to keep track of your resources you need is like you do that 4 times, and let's assume you got the purple one actually 2 times, so increase that by 2, by 6, and then suddenly you see it decreased. So you still need to run this 10 more times, right? Let's reduce it by 2 again. So it says you 15 runs is needed. Now we got 2 more after 4 times run. Now it tells you, okay, you only need to run this 10 more times, because that's what you got, right? Maybe you got some other resources as well, which you can increase, like you got 2 more of these, for example. And this tool helps you out. And every time you get more resources, you can keep track of how much you still need to farm a specific stage to be able to get your character to I3. Because in Python we have the cheat sheet, what stages are recommended to farm overall to upgrade your characters, right? But this tool here helps you really, like, it helps a lot to really keep track of your grind overall. So you know, okay, I still have to farm this, I still have to farm this stage. Oh, I need Sharpodonty, I need this and that. And then we can do like, what you can also do is, for example, let's say you have a second unit. What is like a common second unit? I don't even know. For, let's say, BK. You want to have BK2. What you can also do is you can just enable BK. Let's say you have also I2 level 50, for example, and Resonate level 5. That's our current stat. Nothing here changes, because this is your current character stat. But this is where you want to get the character. So you click on this and say you want to get her I3 level 1 too. So you click on it and boom, suddenly your stamina increases, because now it incorporates 2 units, because you're trying right now to get Eternity and Beacon Bloom to I3 level 1. And then it tells you, okay, you need to run chapter 2-6 45 times. It requires you 720 stamina to get all the materials, and then you keep going the list. You can also just what you can do is you can click on this again. If you don't want to see it again, like you only want to see Eternity, for example, you can click on this again, and then you click on the 50. So now boom, this is back to what it originally was, and now only Eternity is enabled right now, and you can look again, okay, what is needed, what I need to farm. This is a quick video, guys. I wanted to, like, a quick guide, tutorial, or however you want to call it, on how to make use of this material farming tool to enhance your units to I3, or even to reso level that, right? Because you can also just reso level it. Let's put it to 10, and then it tells you, okay, what else you need to grind for that. But just wanted to give you a quick explanation on how to make use of this tool, because maybe some of you guys saw this tool, maybe, I'm not even sure. And some were like, okay, it's in complete Chinese, I don't even know what to do with it, or how to make use of this tool. And that's why I made this video, so you can make use of this tool and keep track over your progress and what needs to be farmed to get your level, to get your characters to i3 level 1. So thanks guys for watching. If you found this video helpful, leave a like, leave a comment. Also, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and see you next time. Deuces.